Soy fun. It was soy fun. Yep. It was. Oh, I almost skipped that. It was soy fun, dude. I knew it all along. But you know, technically, when you look it up, it's like it says like Sui Fang, like the Chinese, you know, like all that kind of stuff. But I'm pretty sure even in like sub and dub, I'm pretty sure it's soy fun. You know, so you know, that is what that is. Like I can't remember, dude. I can't remember anything. Like I can't even remember any of those people's names though either. Aside from like Grimjow, Okiora, who's dude? What's the bald dude's name? Is it Ichiraku? Is that my nigga Ichiraku Ramen? Alright. Like, I remember their freaking bankais more than I know their names. Like, Daigarin Hyurinmaru. Like, fuck, what was Renji's? Let's see. Alright, I lied. Like, what's the dude? The weird fucking scientist dude. With his, chick with black hair. I can't remember their names. Can't remember any of those fuckers' names. Then again, Naruto has still been going on for some time now. Bleach has been ended for what? How long? And then it turned into that whole show ended, not ended. We're gonna throw in some full buster stuff and or whatever. We're gonna try and keep it going with irrelevant stuff. They should have just ended it after the fight with Aizen. But you know, people just want to continue to try and wring whatever money out of it they can. Because you know Naruto ain't any. Naruto is ending! And no, it ain't. You know, next we're about to have another 700 episodes of Boruto. One Piece is never ending. Shit's like case closed, alright? Some stuff just never ends. You're gonna have kids. Like Boruto is gonna be your kid's Naruto by the time it's dubbed and stuff. We're gonna have the tuning exams and everything all over again, alright? Then there's just gonna be the shows that disappear into the void. I mean, unless, you know, that's the one thing. I mean, granted, I don't know if this is a good or bad thing. Because, you know, you got Toonami and stuff. Which is still airing, like, Samurai Champloo. I don't know how old that is at this point. But, like, I mean, you know, I would say, like, they wouldn't have, like, Cowboy Bebop and Trigun and stuff like that back in the day. But as long as there's stuff like that that continues to air older shows. And they're actually, like, they dub, like, newer shows now, like, a week after they come out for people that like to watch dub or, you know, stuff on television, because, what do you call it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure most of the time they don't. I don't think they've ever showed stuff. I'm pretty sure it's always dub. So, I mean, like, they can show, like, newer stuff, because I think I saw something like Dimension W was being shown on Toonami, and that was, like, what, 2 weeks? A week or two after? No, it might have been a few weeks after it was in, but, like, because they dub it now, they can actually see stuff that's being simulcasted instead of, you know, seeing shit 2, 3, 4, okay, years later or something, you know? Then again, though, like, how do they decide? Like, is this a matter of companies just saying, like, okay, like, because there's multiple, you know, it's not just one thing. How do they decide what show gets dubbed? They have, like, Adult Swim polls or something? Or does Funimation just say, hey, we think, you know, this show out of the 7 getting dubbed or it's gonna do the best? Like, how are we going about this? What is the process behind this? Because, you know, I feel like they would have a say in a sense, but I mean, I guess they could have people vote. You think they have people vote? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Then again, I was gonna say I don't think I've ever been on Adult Swim's website, but I can. I have, because, you know, you got that Squidbilly shit and all that. Robot Chicken, you know, that kind of stuff. I don't watch too much TV, to be honest, nowadays. It's either anime or Netflix. But even Netflix be slacking half the time, too. If it weren't for all these, like, exclusives that they've been putting out and stuff, and all these superhero shows. Like, superhero shows are like the generation that we're in right now. Like, that's all that shit is. I mean, aside from, like, Game of Thrones and Empires and stuff like that. But most of the stuff is superhero stuff. And then you get your CSI, NCIS, you know, Law and Order, stuff that's never gonna disappear. Hawaii 5-0. You know, stuff like that. But I guess for the most part, you know, like Food Network and certain things are always gonna have the same type of stuff. You get your sitcoms, but like in terms of you know, like what the fuck does Netflix have? Half the time, like the movies, half the time are ass. All right. Anything else I want to watch, I gotta wait 8 seasons if I don't watch it live on TV. I love this fucking Awakening. Look at this. All right, do you see this? This is badass. This is why people love her. Look at this shit. All right, this is ridiculous. Look at this slaughterhouse, dude. She's sliding around like a snake. She's a slithery snake. All right. She's got no fucks given, just murdering people. Look at this bloodlust. This is, look at this. She's crazy. I love it. I really love it, alright? The snake skin cannot be controlled. You will perish to those within. You will face fear. You will be paralyzed. I feel like she would have some type of paralyzing ability. I feel like a snake would be badass. I don't know what I would pick. You know, like I was talking about that, was it, I want to say 2 episodes ago? About what animal you would have if you picked one. And I don't even know what I would pick. I didn't even say what I would pick. I feel like a snake would be pretty badass, the way she's moving around and stuff. But I feel like that's, I'm trying to think, you know, like, cause I was thinking like a tiger, like what would I have? You know, like, I mean, Daidoji has a cat, and so she has like cat claws and parts of her thing, but like, what does Emu have? Does she have a fox? I think she has a fox along with, what's her name? Murakumo. I think both of them have foxes. And that's kinda, like, I like their moves, like, they're super fast and shit, but like, I'm thinking in terms of like actually equipping it, alright? So like you have, like, you know how she's moving around like a snake? I feel like she would be some Orochimaru type shit. Like flexible, could mold, that kind of thing. Like a dragon? Like how do you fight as a dragon? You know, I picture like this big ass bulky thing that only shoots out fire. You know, like I want some intense like slashing shit. And like anything with claws I just picture being as like a Wolverine or something. So it's like, like a bear. Like what? Like a bear? What? Like, I just got caught in that shit, really? I don't know. I don't know what I would want. Like, okay, like, Asuka's makes no sense. She has like a fucking frog, alright? She has some type of toad frog thing. And that makes no sense with her dual cross slash and stuff. Like, what does any of that have to do with a frog? You know, Jiraiya's on the other hand, but like that, then we're talking like actual summoning, alright? Like, he has the frogs shoot out shit. You know, Naruto, like, they control him. I mean, Sasuke has a snake, but I'm not a fan of his snake. His snake's kind of irrelevant. Like, in the form of summoning like that, you know, I feel like a snake is irrelevant. Did I just get caught in that? In the form of summoning a snake, I feel like it's... Okay, look at this. They just spam this shit. Nobody's even up there, right? No. Dude, she's not... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, she's not even gonna get touched. But, in the form of summoning, like, a giant snake like that, I'm not a fan, to be honest. You know? But, like, in the form of being, like, a snake with, like, the movements and abilities, that's a different story. We're talking, like, Animorph stuff here, alright? Like... What? Like, if I could turn into, like, part gazelle or something? Like, okay? I don't know why I said a gazelle, but I just pictured me with, like, some horns and some feet. You know, like, that's some centaur shit. Unicorn? Maybe I could be a unicorn. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I would picture myself as. Like, apparently I have this thing in my room, and it says something like my name about, like, a tiger and shit, but I feel like being a tiger would be just kind of boring. Plus, I've always liked panthers more. You know, like a jaguar or something. You know, black, dark, just... A cheetah? A cheetah would be fast as hell. Feel like I'd get out of breath hella quick, though, so, you know. I don't know how I feel about being a cheetah. A sloth? Just hang there. Just hang around, being a sloth. But, I mean, if you put it in terms of Pokemon, you got slacking and shit. You just be lazy as fucking hard as hell. Like, BAM! You done. That's why you get to take a nap again. Because you just, BAM! He's gone. What was it? BAM! BAM! Okay, you're not moving that fast as a sloth, but it's like, BAM! Pause. BAM! Pause. BAM! Pause. Alright? That's what I'm talking about. Like, what type of animal? What could I be? Well, like, what animals are there that's that interesting in the first place? How many... What am I gonna be, a hawk? Like a bird thing? No. I ain't trying to be no bird. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Can I block it? I'm literally just destroying my nose right now. Twisting it, grabbing it, flipping it, dipping it, stipping it, kipping it, hipping it, tipping it, making up words. Oh, baby, we got the emu. The emu. Okay, we're not emo, but we got it going on. Look at my camo panties. They looking nicer than your granny's, but I still want her fanny. You feel me? Alright, look. I feel like that sneeze messed up my nose again. I don't know if I sound weird, but I feel like I sound weird. I'm talking like I sound weird. Dude, look at these chicks. You know what these chicks remind me of? Mako from Kill la Kill. Is that her name? You see, I question everything. It could be right. Like, I could say Ryuko, because I know that's her fucking name. But, like, dude, I feel like I'm second-guessing everything when it comes to names. You know, because it's like, I could be right, but then it's like, dude. Like, okay, because when I say, I talk shit on people. Like, if I see something, dude, it's hilarious. Because, like, I won't know something, right? And it's like, okay. But, like, the minute I see something that, like, people don't know. Alright, some stuff people just, like, straight up don't understand. And it's, like, right in front of their faces, you know? But, like, other shit, it's like, dude, how the fuck do you not know this? And I'm sitting here trying to figure out, like, are they gonna remember it before the video ends? Or do they have to, like, does somebody have to comment it, you know? If they remember later, it's all good. But, like, if they don't know, then I'm just like, you know? And so then when I talk about stuff, I feel like I'm that guy, you know? I'm questioning myself. Like, I'm sitting here shit talking myself. I'm like, does this guy even know what he's talking about? Like, he knows what he's talking about, but he doesn't know, you know? He's sitting here trying to talk about something. Yeah, he has no idea what he's talking about. And we hadn't even transformed yet. I just came in here trying to hit him with some good signature spin moves, alright? And then, no. I get denied. Would you be with her? Would you be with the military chick? Would you be with her if she had to shove that pipe up your butt? That's the real question. A pipe up the butt for some sex. What would you be willing to do for some sex? You know, I feel like I got like 10-year-old viewers when I'm talking about this shit. But you know what? Shit. 10-year-old wants to get a pipe in the butt? Hey, pipe it up. Pipe it up. I'm not family friendly. Not at all. Not at all. But you know what? It's alright. Then again, this game is a friend. You know, I'm giving some kids some free access to porn, alright? Then again, like, every 6-year-old has a smartphone now, so does it really matter? Kid, you got like, dude, I bet you there's a bunch of, like, there's probably a bunch of 6-year-olds or something. Okay, not 6, maybe like 8-year-olds and stuff. Sending dick pics to porn stars on Twitter or something. Be like, hey girl, you wanna fuck? Some little, like, 3-inch thing. Oh no, not like this. We're going into that weird part of commentary again, dude. Every time I see these little winged bladed chicks and you knock them away, I feel like they got a bush. Alright? That's what they're Dude, look. Is that a snake? Oh, looks like it. Okay, never mind this. I'm pretty sure this is Heavy Joe Academy. I'm pretty sure it's a fucking snake. But like, what the fuck was I talking about? God, how does a snake distract me, dude? This is what I'm talking about. My train of thought just disappears into who knows where. Alright, look. I don't think... Okay, if we can get them weak enough, we can just hit them with this ultimate lightning fox and murder them, okay? Oh wait, it's only her? I swear there were more. It's just you? Alright, well this should be a cinch. Dude, I haven't heard anyone say that word in forever. A cinch. Did you think for her charge move, it would be like some type of pole extension thing? Do you not? Like, what is this? What does this have anything to do with her kit? Or playstyle? Like, I don't see anything about her that says, hey, I'm gonna sit here and charge kick backflip, alright? Then again, I can just sit here and juggle forever. Like, this is what the third Hokage should have been, alright? Sitting here with these fucking... Okay, you gonna do this? I'm just gonna pick you back up, alright? Like, sitting here with this staff just murdering people hella fast, alright? Like, that's what it should have been. Look at that necklace. Alright? We're focusing on her necklace. We are not staring at her breast or cleavage, alright? You got the wrong idea. Look, get off of me, alright? Get the fuck out of here, alright? Just get out of here. Nobody told you to transform when I was trying to do my stuff. And now you're gonna suffer for it. I'm going to keep you in the air and toss you around until there's nothing left. Is that a scroll floating in the air? Dude, is that... What is that? Do you see that? Do you guys see that? Right there. Hold up. Hold up. Don't lock on her. Right there. Is that a scroll? Either the game is tripping, or they think somebody's about to grab that. Nobody is reaching that scroll up there. Alright, look here. Don't touch me. Back up. You see, she got taken out of her thing. It all depends. I don't understand the requirements. But A, tell me how that little strap on your back is holding on. Because that definitely would have got ripped off along with one of your nipples. Okay, well, not your nipple, but the, you know, the band-aid bra, whatever's over your nipple, okay? Because it's technically not tape. Technically, that's the bras, because bras just define gravity. Define gravity? They do not define gravity. Alright? They defy it. There's a big difference there. One is definitive of matter, and you know, we're just all sorts of lost. But like, look, she has nothing hanging on to that, alright? If that got ripped off, like, I could understand her rip. They should have a rip of one glowing nipple and one band-aid. A best of both worlds, alright? Even though neither of those are best of anything. But I feel like they would have some weird nipples if they gave them nipples in this game, you know? Is that just me? I don't know. Either way, that's the end of this episode. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it off here, and we are out.